Hello everyone. Today we will solve consecutive days SQL problem. So in this problem we are given one table called SF events and we need to find all the users who were active for 3 consecutive days or more. So let's look at the table for this problem. So we have 3 columns: record date, account ID and user ID. So for each user ID we will have different record dates and we need to find the user IDs which has consecutive record dates. Let's see the expected output. We just need user ID. So user ID 4 has 3 consecutive days or more. So let's see user ID 4. So here you can see for user ID U4 we have 3 consecutive days which you can see right here. So we need to find those user IDs which has 3 consecutive days. So in order to solve this problem we need to group by user ID and we might need to use rank to rank the record date. So one of the key idea for solving this problem is to group by user ID and we need to use rank row number function, and when we do record date minus row number we will get the same date if the values are consecutive. If I take the example of this user, when I do row number for this for these 3 rows it will be like 1, 2 and 3. So when we do record date minus row number we will get the same date if the dates are consecutive. So this is the key idea for solving this problem. So let's start writing the SQL query. First I will take the distinct dates for each user ID. So for that I will be creating a CTE distinct dates. So for taking the distinct dates I will use distinct keyword, distinct user ID and record date from this table SF events, order by user ID and record date. So now we have got distinct user ID and record dates so that there are no duplicates. So for each user ID we will have distinct record dates. Now what we are going to do is we will be grouping by user ID and we will take the record date minus row number. So for that I will create a new CTE which I call ranked dates with CTE as ranked dates as. So now we will select user ID and we will take record date and what we are going to do is we will do minus row number function over partition by record date, partition by user ID, and after partitioning by user ID, we need to order by record date so that we get the correct row number based on the record date column. So order by record date, and we need to make sure that row number is an integer, so we will convert this into an integer as, so the column name for this can be date. I will just write this as date count from SF events from distinct dates table, because we have taken distinct user ID and record date. So distinct dates. So I will just select all the columns from ranked dates so that you can understand what's happening. So select star from ranked dates. So now you can see that if the dates are consecutive, we will get same date. Let's take U4. So let's go to this table and see where we have U4. So the rank for this first row in U4 will be 1, and next one will be 2, next one will be 3. So the corresponding record date for U4 will be, this will get rank 2, this will get rank 3, and this will get rank 4. So now when we do 10 minus 2, it will be 8. When we do 11 minus 2, it will be 11 minus 3, it will be 8. So basically we will get the same date if the rows are consecutive. To better understand this, we can also add row number into a separate column as rank, and we can also take the record date just for our understanding. So now you can see that if we have the consecutive record date for U1, you can see these two are consecutive. We are getting the same date, because when we do 8 minus this rank, it will be 7, and if it is consecutive, it will be 9 minus 2, that again becomes 7. So similarly for U4 also, you can see that this is the first rank, this is second rank, third rank, and fourth rank. And if you can see that these three are consecutive, and we are getting the same date if the rows are consecutive. So that this is the main idea for solving this problem. So I hope you have understood this approach. I will remove this. Now at the end, we just need to take the user IDs which has the same record date with count greater than or equal to 3, so that we know that we have at least 3 consecutive days for that user. So I will select, I need to use distinct user ID from ranked dates city. We can group by user ID, and here we need to use having count star greater than or equal to 3. Basically what it says is we are grouping by user ID and we are taking number of rows for that user ID, and if it is greater than or equal to 3, then we need to take that user ID. Let's run this, submit this. Here we need to make sure that we are grouping by date count as well, because each user can have multiple groups of record dates which are consecutive. So this will be the correct answer. So you can see that this is accepted. So I hope you have understood the approach to solve this problem. So that is all in this video. Let me know how you would solve this problem, or if you have any other simple solution to solve this problem in the comments, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.